Hi everyone, welcome and thank you for checking out my channel today. My name is Tanny, I'm an independent author and somebody who just really loves great stories. So on this channel I talk about writing, books I've enjoyed, and lessons I've learned on my publishing journey. Today is October 2nd and that marks the beginning of what I think is going to be a really interesting vlog as I prepare to and then attend my first in-person event selling my books. Last weekend I actually ended up going to FanX, which is a big convention that they do in Salt Lake City. I live in southern Utah, so it's the biggest one I know of that's probably closest to where I live. I've never been to a convention before and I've always wanted to go to FanX and we just never have, and so to be able to go this year was super fun and exciting for me. And walking through the vendor floor where they have all of the really cool art and stickers and books and seeing everyone's costumes and everything, it was a blast and I had so much fun, and it really inspired me to want to do something like that myself. I've always really wanted to sell my books at in-person events, but I've been really scared to do that for a few different reasons. First of all, I'm just very introverted by nature, and so it's kind of hard for me to picture myself selling my books to people in person. Also, just the fact that to get a table to attend some of those events, it usually costs a few $100s. For a really long time, I just didn't have the money to put into that. And even still, it kind of makes me hesitate a little bit because I don't know for sure that I will be able to make that money back. But I was talking to some of the authors at FanX. They gave me some really great ideas and some really great suggestions for ways to make that sort of in-person event work for you as an author. And now that I work a job and I'm done with school and we're more financially stable, it's a good time for me to kind of experiment with that and try doing in-person events since it's something I've always wanted to do. But then I also got thinking, I do art too. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm the best artist out there. Most of the artists at this convention that we just went to were better than I am for sure. But also there were several artists I saw whose skill level was about even with mine. And so that was really empowering too, to see that, yeah, if they're here, then I could totally be here selling my art too. Why not? A bunch of them were also selling stickers and buttons and just little things like that. And I have recently started making stickers and selling those on my Etsy shop, and that's been going really well actually. But I found this convention that's happening in Las Vegas in November, which means that I have about a month from now to get ready for it. So I am taking a bunch of my books to sell, and then I'm also going to take some art prints and some stickers. And basically what this means is that I seriously have my work cut out for me. I don't think I realized when I first signed up how much work was going to be involved in this and just getting everything ready. And a lot of that is because this is my very first one. I don't have any of these things in stock, at least not in the quantity that I would need to take to a convention like this. As far as the books go, it's fairly easy to just order those and get those in stock. I just kind of have to figure out how many I want to bring, and I feel like I have a good game plan with that. So I've ordered a bunch of books, and those are coming. The art prints and the stickers, though, are a whole different situation. I think I picked 10 or 11 different pieces that I want to bring to sell as prints. Probably half of those need to be fixed and reworked. And then I also have a lot of stickers that I need to print and then cut out. I am still cutting out all of my stickers by hand right now. I just am a little worried about the time involved in cutting out hundreds and hundreds of stickers. On top of all of that, I also made a commitment to myself that I will finish revisions on my book, Revenant Prince, by the end of October. I'm doing all these preparations for this convention. I am revising a book and then, just trying to work and take care of my kids and live my life also on top of everything else. I think it's going to be a really chaotic month. I'm really excited though. Anyways, I will check in with you guys later. Hey everyone, today is October 5th and I just wanted to check in with a quick update and kind of share what I'm working on, what I've been working on. But first of all, I have some really exciting news. I entered Tethered Spirits into the SPFBO competition. It's the self-published fantasy blog off, but I found out yesterday that it actually ended up being chosen as a finalist. I think it's the first finalist that has come out of the competition. So I'm like super excited. Yesterday was kind of like a really hectic work day for me, so I didn't really have like a ton of time to process, and I was like getting flooded with messages and people being super nice telling me congratulations. Now today I have a little time off this morning before I go to work in the afternoon, and so just like being able to sit with it and process the news is like, I don't know, it feels really awesome. I'm super excited about it and just looking forward to seeing who the other finalists are and where things go from here. Today I really need to do some work on Revenant Prince revisions. I haven't made much progress on those the last few days just because I've been so busy with everything else. I am still working on getting together all of the products that I want to bring to this convention. So I printed a bunch of stickers and cut some of those out. I made a bunch of art prints and kind of figured out what I wanted to do with those, and then I ordered some art prints, like some bigger ones. Those should be coming fairly soon. I ordered some books. Those should be coming soon. I think stickers are still going to be like my biggest thing, but I want to have a bunch because I think they'll do pretty well. They're small and they're cheap. I had like a major fight with my printer. It's been so frustrating because it's the exact same sticker paper that I was using, that I really liked, that printed well, and everything was going great. I don't know if I just got like a really bad batch or what, but like suddenly it wouldn't run through my printer and it was being really annoying. So like half of that package of sticker paper probably just got wasted. And so rather than trying to fight with it again, I ordered a new kind of sticker paper, and that arrived yesterday, but it was packaged in like this really flimsy envelope with another item that I had ordered. And like the sticker paper was bent completely around that other item inside this plastic envelope. So it's completely unusable now because it's like creased and bent and like terrible. I do have some more stickers that I need to cut out. I am probably going to just watch a show. Obviously we're watching Our Flag Means Death, but I'm like watching it with like a reaction YouTube video. We're gonna do that while we cut out stickers, then we're going to dive into Revenant Prince revisions. Hopefully if my sticker paper gets delivered relatively soon, I will print some more stickers and cut out some more stickers. Anyways, that's the plan for today, and yeah, just feeling good, happy, excited about SPFBO. It's gonna be a good day. All right, it's a little afternoon now, and mail came, and I got my sticker paper. This is a different kind than I've ever used before, but I'm hoping that it will run through my printer a little better than the last one. I'm going to print some stickers. I'm going to keep working on revisions for another hour and a half or so, and then it'll be time for me to get ready and go to work. I just got back from a super fun weekend hanging out with my family, and while I was gone, a few packages came for this convention that I'm doing. So we're gonna open them up and check everything out. We have our handy dandy little dagger to open some of these boxes. All right, first up are the business cards that I ordered. I'm super excited to check these out. I have been meaning to make new author business cards for a really long time and just have never gotten around to it. And I like the design of these a lot better. And they're kind of like have like more of an art focus too, since I'm going to be selling my art as well. Look at that. So there's the front, and then on the back is like all of my social media and everything. I love the like the rounded edges, and the colors printed really well. Yeah, these are nice. I like these. I just got these from Vistaprint. I have gotten business cards and bookmarks and postcards and things from them before. The print quality is always super good. I've always been really happy with them. Now I have this package from Home Depot. I didn't order anything from Home Depot, but I did order some wire storage things that I'm going to use to like hang up my art prints and stuff as part of my display. And I think that's what these are. I ordered those off like eBay, I think is where I found them. And I don't think they came from Home Depot. You can put them all together and like make cubes or make Like, I've seen a lot of people make like a tall wall stand thing and then just clip their art onto it. This is actually more pieces than I thought there would be, which might be a really good thing. This last one is the art prints that I ordered. And I actually paid for the prints already, but they do send you like a proof copy through the mail for free. So that's super nice. These are from Cat Print. I've never used them before, but it was like recommended by, I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos of people like who've done artist alleys and things like that. And it was recommended several times. So we thought we'd try it out. And I am already like super excited about these, I think. Oh, and the paper quality, it feels so nice. I might actually, the next time I do this, I might just like outsource all of the printing because these turned out really good. And I really like the quality of the paper and stuff. This one is so good. And I tried to print this one on my printer, it had a really hard time with some of the darker colors, so I'm super excited that it turned out. Then there's this Full Metal Alchemist one. And then there's this one that I did for Our Flag Means Death. The only thing I'm concerned about on this one is Ed's outfit is like super dark. So I may try to lighten that up a little bit before I approve it because you really can't see much of the details, which is disappointing. So I think I'm gonna adjust that one a little bit, but everything else on there looks really good. And then I also wanted to try out these bigger sizes. So here's a bigger size of the Full Metal Alchemist one. This looks really good in the bigger size, I think. I really like it, but again, like Ed's clothes are just like way too dark, I think. So we're gonna try to fix that and adjust that. But otherwise, I'm super happy with these. They turned out really good. I just wanted to show you guys these cool things that I made really quick. So I'm gonna sell like bundled sets of the Secrets of Peace series at this convention I'm going to. And so I made these little cool classified envelope things to go with it. And then inside I am going to put a bookmark, one of these ones, just a basic bookmark. I've had these for a long time, so they do have the old covers on them, but that's okay. And then also I have these magnetic little bookmark characters from when I did a pre-order for book 3. That was a long time ago, but I still have a whole bunch of these too, so I might as well give them away to people who buy the series. And then these are a bunch of stickers that I'm going to cut out and stick in there too, but I need to laminate them first and then cut them out. Love the envelopes. They were kind of a hassle to glue together, but I think they're fun. Got a couple of exciting packages in the mail. These are all of my books. These are just the Secrets of Peace books. I ordered a bunch of those. And then I ordered separately all of my other books. I have never had so many of my own books and stuff like this before, so this is pretty cool. Also yesterday, I got in the mail this. This is my SPFBO finalist coin. This is the first year that they've done these, and it's green on one side and blue on the other. And I just think it's really cool. Alright, so here's my stack of books. They're all ready to be signed. I am going to go through and sign all of these. They're in sets of 3 with the whole series, and then I'm going to wrap them up and bundle them up with this art print of Zira and Jared, and then these little packets that are kind of fun. I figure I will just sign all of these because people probably want them signed, right? Or at least won't mind having them signed. So we're going to sign all of them, and then I will package them up. All right, today is Wednesday. It's October 19th, and I am still working on just getting everything ready for this convention. I did finish the first part of revisions that I wanted to do on Revenant prints, and so I sent that out to beta readers, and I'm super excited about that. I actually ended up getting a little farther than I originally wanted to, so now I only have 13 chapters left to revise instead of 15. It is like the last quarter or so of the book that needs the most work, and so those chapters are going to be harder to revise and take me longer to get through. I also only have like 2 more weeks to get ready for this convention, and yesterday I had kind of a rough day and realized that I am just like putting a lot of stress and a lot of pressure on myself, maybe unnecessarily, but also like they're just has been a lot to do to get ready. And then on top of all of that, obviously I've had these revisions to get through, and then I've also just had like some situations come up at work that have been extra stressful. I think all jobs are kind of stressful in some way. Being a therapist, I kind of go through ups and downs where, you know, some cases are doing really well and other cases are more of a struggle, and it really just kind of depends. But because I work within the foster care system as well, things just get tricky sometimes. And this last week was one of those weeks where it's been a lot. There's been a lot going on. And I didn't really realize how much the stress was getting to me until yesterday. I just kind of got really sad about things that were not really a big deal, but I like ended up in tears like 3 times. And then I've also just like had like a lot of tension in my shoulders and like my body is hurting, and I think we're just a little more stressed out than I maybe realized. Today the plan is to just take a break and not do much of anything. I am going to switch gears a little bit and start working on my display, my table display, and today I'm going to try to put together some more of it. That has actually been kind of relaxing. I think it's been helpful to like see that, oh yeah, it really is all starting to come together and it's gonna be okay. And I still have like a lot of stickers to cut out and some art prints to figure out, but like really overall it's starting to come together. We're gonna make it, it's gonna be fine. And then I'm probably just going to like play a video game. Or I also got an idea for a new art series that I want to do, and I haven't actually made new art in a long time, and I'm like not making this for this convention. I'm not putting any pressure on myself to get it done. I'm just gonna draw something and doodle for a little while and have fun with it, and then maybe we'll see how things go like tomorrow and the day after, but I might just chill the next couple of days and get back to work on this other stuff this weekend when I have a little more time and don't have to be worried about all my other work stuff. Anyways, take care of yourselves, right? Like self-care is important, so we're gonna try to take a step back and practice some self-care because I definitely need it. All right, so I'm about done with my display now, and I actually need to like pack it up and put it away and figure out how I'm going to transport it. But I did want to show kind of a little more detail. So these have these little hooks on the back that are really handy, and I actually just found these little whiteboards at the dollar store, and then I covered them with paper and they just hook right on there, which is super nice. And then these are just stuck on with like some adhesive stuff, and they can be taken off and moved around if I need to, but I think I got them all where I want them. I made more stickers, and then I did actually end up finishing these art prints. So I just went ahead and printed those off, and there's all my huge box of books down there. And the books are super heavy and they're not all fitting exactly where I need them to, so we gotta figure that out. And then on the back side here, I just have all this stuff, other things that I need, tape, supplies, baggies for packaging, prints and stuff, my extra business cards, whatever I need. Please ignore the fact that my house is extremely messy right now. I have been really slacking on pretty much everything else that I needed to do. Not slacking, just like I've been super busy and haven't gotten anything else done. So once I get this packed up, I should probably like clean my house or something. But I gotta figure out where all this is going.